KTN News.
In the same breath, it was said to be a joint meeting between religious leaders and the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. Its core purpose was to discuss and promote integrity in the upcoming general election. But the 2022 general elections has been tested beyond the limits. Fake degrees and controversial clearances still haunt the candidates. Let's take a look.
It was said to be a joint meeting between religious leaders and the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. Its core purpose was to discuss and promote integrity in the upcoming general elections. But the 2022 elections have been tested beyond the limits. Fake degrees and controversial clearances still haunts the candidates.
Here in this country, you have people with fake papers, and they have the guts to come and abuse institutions. Chest thumping, saying they have degrees. How can you have a degree and you don't know your classmate? If you're asked, mention one classmate of yours, you don't know. I don't know, maybe in theology you study a degree without anybody. It's you and your God only. Maybe you can tip me.
The country is slowly losing its moral fabric and integrity. EACC's Twalib Mubarak says those who are set to hold the offices after elections have fallen short of the moral standards.
This is where we have reached in this country. You have crooks who are now aggressive, fighting the systems. You have a fake academic paper, and you have the guts to call the CEO, EACC, wewe unanimaliza. Get the point? I've been called.
Even as the EACC continues to enforce Chapter 6 of the Constitution, the demons of corruption, nepotism, and political antagonists are determined to undermine their efforts.
Reiterate our commitment to stand and support EACC and other agencies charged with the responsibility of banishing the demons of corruption from our country, and call upon all Kenyans to shun, shame, and shake the walls of corruption, of the corrupt. Living a life of integrity is a choice that everyone must make.
The fight against these vices will require more than just letters and court cases.
But if you elect those who are already having issues with EACC and the law, and when they reach the parliament, what will they do? They will marshal the same law, and they will continue to intimidate state officers that are running institutions which are guarding these values.
EACC submitted 240 names to IEBC of people who are to be barred from running for office. Only 5 were barred.
I'm not bashing the IBC. We work well with them. But I hear that they are saying it's none of our business to do the clearing and the vetting of the candidates. One may ask a very simple question. If it is not our role, why did they submit the names to us?
Kenyans have 42 days to choose their next crop of political leaders to lead them for the next 5 years. Jeff Mogire, KTN News, Nairobi.
All right, it's time to take another break, but before